Let me ask you a question. Whenever you hear someone say the words, "I'm blessed," what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Probably things like new shoes, a nice car, or even getting everything that you want. But if blessing is only about things, then what about the people who don't have those very things? See, Jesus flips this idea upside down because in his kingdom, being blessed doesn't mean being rich or popular or even powerful. It means living with the kind of heart that reflects God. See, in the Beatitudes in Matthew chapter 5, Jesus calls the humble, he calls the hungry for righteousness, and even the persecuted blessed. And I get it, it doesn't sound like being blessed in the world's eyes, but in the kingdom of God, it's exactly what blessing looks like. And here are 3 ways that Jesus redefines this blessing. Number 1 is this: humility over hype. In verse 3, he says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit." See, being blessed isn't about just showing off or trying to prove yourself. It's about recognizing your very need for God. Number 2 is hunger for God. Verse 6 says, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness." See, the world promises satisfaction, but the problem is that it will eventually leave you empty because only God truly can satisfy. And number 3 is courage when it costs. Verse 10 says, "Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness." Listen, following Jesus isn't always easy, but standing firm in your faith is always worth it. So this week, whenever you watch this video, pick one of those things that I just talked about: humility, hunger, or even courage, and live it out. See, you need to admit that you need God. You got to be humble and say, "I can't do this on my own. I need you, Lord." You could choose God's way over what's easy. You got to have this hunger and desire to want to get to know him more, but also you have to stand up for your faith, even when it's uncomfortable. Listen, there are going to be plenty of moments in your life when standing up for what you believe in isn't always the popular decision, but it's exactly what the Lord calls us to do. So being blessed isn't about what you have, it's about who you're becoming in the kingdom of God. I don't know where you're at today, but just know that the Lord loves you, he cares about you, and he sees you exactly where you're at. Until the whole world hears. Peace.